Hey folks, welcome to the Waldo World. This is Waldo. Today we're making the 2-peg small paracord bracelets. The small refers to the size of the paracord. This is a basic lucette technique that's just modified. You can use any 2 pegs for this. I'm using an easy looper bracelet maker with 4 of the pegs cut off. You don't have to do this, it's just for illustrative purposes. Also note that this is basically the most basic rubber band bracelet done with paracord. So what you need is paracord, your easy looper bracelet maker, maybe a latch hook if you get caught, a lighter or a candle to cinch the ends, and some scissors. We're also gonna later we're also gonna make a larger one using larger cord with basically the same technique but just a few little differences to accommodate for the size. So here we go. So we've got, I'm using a little jade green number 95 paracord. And I'm just putting it through here. Gonna have like a 9-inch tail. And start with your loop. And the first one, you do want it to do this basically. And then just I am just, rather than, I could use a hook if I wanted to, like I do have this latch hook, but I'm just gonna pull this through and over on that side. Pull this through. Same thing here. So basically we've got this here, and this is enough to anchor it. But from now on, we're just going to loop and loop and loop around. Okay, so let's start on this one side. We're going to put the layer, we're going to pull the layer below, above, and pull this through. And now that's hooked, okay? Pull it a little down. And now do the same on this side. Pull this through. And you can take it off, it doesn't matter. And actually you can, if you want to after this point, do it all by hand like that, but it helps to anchor it and keep the size consistent. So, tighten it up just a little, not excessively because it'll be harder to work with, and your product won't be as consistent. So over, pull it down, pull this off, pull your loop through, anchor it, tighten, loosen this side, over, tighten a little, and of course you don't have to take it off either if you're successful like that. See, there we go. And I like to turn it around as I go. And of course, if you do want to, you can actually do a figure 8 instead of just looping around and around. But the design is going to be just slightly different, and I want it to be a little tighter. If you need to, you can use an awl, or you can use this latch hook and it'll work just fine to help you get out of this situation. out of your tangle, but it seems to be working just fine, just with by hand. See how quickly it's coming out? And we're going to keep on. Okay, we're sort of halfway through our bracelet making. I want you to notice how this is still a little loose. Now, if you want to, as you go, you can tighten the middle by pulling one of the strings till you pull that there, see? And then pull that through. See? So that tightened that up a little. And you'll get, that's how you get a tighter weave like this. But we're going to keep on with our looser. So. But watch out for this next one, because that's going to be a little more precise with using a smaller, well, in relation, a smaller spool in relation to the paracord. So. So folks, we're coming here to the end, and so we're just going to cut this off. And let's see, let's start with this side, pull this off. Put this through. Take that off. Pull it through the other side. Here's most of it. Adjust some of it, just a little. It'll adjust mostly by itself. If you had pulled and adjusted as you went, you would have gotten it a little tighter like this, and we'll do that later also too, in another project. So now let's do our barrel knot. And what I have is just a straw in here. We have our longer side, and we're going to loop. By the way, I never get this on the straw on the correct side. Push it through. You don't have to push it all the way through, because you can technically grab it right here if you just pinch. And then adjust. And let's do some little trimming here. And it's just a loop with that you do go through twice. Two. And there you go. A 2 Peg Small Paracord Bracelet. As always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it. Why not subscribe? Ring the bell. tell a friend. Bye bye. Till the next one.